Friends, welcome to your own YouTube channel. You are watching Amit Ambast. This is my second class. In the last class, we have studied about the Panchayati Raj institutions, and as I have said that after the completion of the topic, we'll cover some questions that have came across various civil service examination in India and that have a very high potential of again coming in your upcoming examinations. So let's do some questions on Panchayati Raj system as we have studied in my last video. So the first question, the decision to conduct Panchayat election is taken by which of the following? Your options are the central government, the state government, the district judge and the election commissioner. The answer is very much simple, friends. This is the state government. That means the state government takes all the decision regarding conduction of Panchayati election. Question number 2. The system of Panchayati Raj is mentioned in, your options are the union list, the state list, the concurrent list and the residual list. So, the answer is Panchayati Raj is mentioned in the state list. As you have seen in the first question, when it asks that who takes the decision for the conduction of election, and your answer was the state government. See, your answer was the state government. That means the Panchayati Raj is mentioned, is enlisted in the state list. Therefore, the state government is responsible for the conduction of the elections. So, the answer is the state list. Question number 3. Which article of the Indian Constitution directs the state government to organize the village panchayat? Your options are Article 40, Article 42, Article 46 and Article 30. The answer is again very simple and it is option 1. That is Article 40. This Article 40 of Indian Constitution clearly states, friends, that the central government is responsible, or central government should give all the facilities to the state government for organizing the village panchayat and for promoting them. This Article 40 comes under the directive principles of state policy. That is DPSP. Article 40 Article 40 comes within the DPSP. Now see, who was the Prime Minister of India at the time of 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act pertaining to Panchayat and Nagar Palika? That means during the 73rd and 74th Constitutional Amendment Act, who was the Prime Minister? Your options are very much clear. P.V. Narasimha Rao, Atal Bihari Vajpayee, H.D. Devagowda and Chandra Sekhar. The answer is P.V. Narasimha Rao. Friends, see, the question which I have just giving you, they all have come in the different civil service examinations and some questions which have not yet come but still have a very high potential that you can see in your upcoming examinations, either be JPSC or JSSC or some other examinations that you are giving or that you will give in the coming years. See, question number 5. Who among the following is authorized to make provisions with respect to the composition of the panchayat? Friends, see, there is one question, there is one concept, and within the vicinity of that one concept, there are several questions which are coming out and you have to answer that. So, the concept is very much clear. When you read about panchayat, when you go through the Panchayati Raj institution, you should be well acquainted that it comes under the state list. And the state government is responsible for everything. Article 40 says that central government should give the attention and should give all the other aids for the organization of village panchayat and for promoting them. See, now who among the following is authorized to make provision with respect to composition of panchayat? The options are governor of a state, the legislature of a state, the Parliament of India, the President of India. It is very much clear. You can eliminate. President of India don't have such power. Parliament of India don't have such power. Governor don't do this. Then the answer is absolutely crystal clear that it is the legislature of a state that comes in the 243C subclause 1 of your Indian Constitution. That is the article. This is the article of Panchayati Raj system in Panchayat. See, next question. The tenure of every panchayat in India is 5 years from. This question seems to be very simple, but there is some hidden element in this. It says that the tenure of 5 years, we know that the tenure of Panchayat is 5 years, and the 5 years is commenced from which date? That is from when it is counted. Your options are the scheduled date of its first meeting, the date of notification of election, the date of declaration of results, and the date of oath of office by the members. The answer is the scheduled date of its first meeting. And when it happens after the declaration of the results. Okay, friends? When the result is declared, then the first meeting is organized in the village panchayat. Okay, so the tenure is started from that particular day when the first meeting of the panchayat is scheduled. Okay, one more thing which I'll just discuss with you, and that is very much important also. See, suppose I'm doing this one here. Suppose there is one panchayat and take a date 26th of January. Sorry, you take here 26th of January 2023. Okay. This is the date when the tenure of panchayat started. Okay. So the tenure is 5 years. That means this panchayat will remain in function till 26th of January 2028. Okay. Suppose with some reason this panchayat is dissolved. This is dissolved in between this period. Okay. That means just think of it. On 17th of September 2024, it is dissolved. Okay. Now the question is that if a new panchayat is formed upon the dissolution of this first one, then what will be the tenure of the new panchayat that is formed? Are you getting my question? It is very simple. Just try to understand one more time. Suppose 26 January 2023, the first meeting of the newly elected panchayat occurs. Its tenure will be 5 years. That means on 26 January 2028. In between, coincidentally, something happens unfortunately and the village is dissolved. Village panchayat is dissolved on 17 September 2024. Now, the newly elected panchayat, upon the dissolution of this one, will enjoy its tenure till. The answer is it will enjoy its new tenure only till 2028. That means the tenure of this panchayat that has been formed upon the dissolution of this will not be 2029. This is the concept which you should know. That is written here. In case where the panchayat dissolved before the completion of 5 years, the election to constitute a panchayat shall be completed before the expiration of 6 months from the date of its dissolution. And now, moreover, a panchayat constituted upon the dissolution of the panchayat before the expiration of its duration, it shall continue only for the period for which the dissolved panchayat would have been continued. That means only for the remainder period. I guess you might have understand the concept. So move on to the next question. The first state to implement 73rd Constitution Amendment Act is. Friends, see, the options are Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Andhra Pradesh and Rajasthan. Many of you will say that Rajasthan, but no, it is not the answer. Just see what question is asking. The first state to implement 73rd Constitution Amendment Act. You already know 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act is enacted on 1993. Okay, 24th of April. So Rajasthan could not be the answer because we learn on 2nd of October. What we know that on 2nd of October 1959. The district was Nagaur. We know about this Rajasthan, first to implement this. But this 73rd constitutional amendment was implemented with all its spirit was this Madhya Pradesh. So Madhya Pradesh is the answer to implement the 73rd Constitutional Amendment Act. See, the next question. National Panchayati Raj celebrated in India is celebrated on. National Panchayati Raj celebrated in India is on. So the options are 26th January, 2nd of October, 21st April, 24th April. This is a very easy question. The answer is 2nd of October, your answer. Now, move on to the next question. Which article of the Constitution guarantees 1/3 representation of women in the Panchayat? Your options are 243D sub clause 3, Article 167, Article 246D sub clause 3 and Article 248D sub clause 3. So friends, all the topic, all the subject related with the reservation comes in Article 243D of our Indian Constitution, and this 243D sub clause 3 specifically says about 1/3 representation of women in the panchayats. So the answer will be 243D sub clause 3. Move on to the next question. Which article provides reservation of seats for the scheduled caste in the scheduled tribe? Again, I have already said 243D deals with the reservation system. So that's why Article 243D is the answer. Move on to the next options. A. Finance Commission of the concerned state, Legislature of the state, Comptroller and Auditor General of the state, and the District Collector. The question is very much easy. It is written, the maintenance of accounts of panchayats and the auditing of such accounts is done by whom? That means which have the provisions with respect to the maintenance of accounts of panchayats and the auditing of such accounts. Your answer is, option is A. Finance Commission of concerned state, Legislature, Comptroller, Auditor General and District Collector. Your answer is Legislature of the state. See friends, since the panchayat comes in the state list, so more or less all the powers are in the hands of this legislature of the state. That is, state government is completely the patronage giving institutions for this Panchayati Raj system. See, question number 13. Who among the following is hailed as the father of local self-government in India? Options are Lord Ripon, Lord Mayo, Jawaharlal Nehru, and this Mahatma Gandhi. This is a very easy question. You have gone through this question a number of times in your history chapter, in your polity. So the answer is Lord Ripon. He is considered to be the father of the local self-government in India. See, which of the following committee is not associated with the Panchayati Raj system? See friends, for the implementation of Panchayati Raj system, there was a number of committees which were made for its implementation, and you have to answer that among these four options which are not associated with those committees. Ashok Mehta Committee, V.K. R.V. Rao Committee, Santhanam Committee and B.R. Mehta Committee. B.R. Mehta, that is Balwant Rai Mehta. You are very much well equipped with this name, B.R. Mehta. He was associated, he is called the father of this Panchayati Raj system. Ashok Mehta, who advocated for two-tier system, he was also associated. Santhanam Committee, he was also associated with this Panchayati Raj system, and this V.K. R.V. Rao Committee. So V.K. R.V., this was not absolutely this relation, or you can say this committee was not associated with the Panchayati Raj system. Actually, as I remember, he was an economist, I guess. So the answer is this one. He was not associated with the Panchayati Raj system. This committee was not associated. Move on to the next question. The members of Panchayat Samiti are. Who are the members of Panchayat Samiti? Your options are directly elected by the people, elected by the members of Panchayat, nominated by district magistrate, and 4. Recruitment on the basis of open competition. So, The answer is again very clear. Your answer is directly elected by the people. It is constituted under Article 32 of Jharkhand Panchayati Raj 2001. है ना? Members are elected directly by the people. Move on to the next question. The superintendent's election and control of the election to the panchayats are vested in the governor, the Election Commission of India, the district Panchayati Raj officer, and the state election commissioner. So the answer is state election commissioner. Sorry. See, question number 17. A person can contest the panchayat election has attained the age of. That means who can contest the Panchayati Raj election? Your options are 25 years, 21 years, 30 years and 18 years. Answer is 21 years. This one is your answer, 21 years. Again see, who has been authorized to constitute Finance Commission to overview finance position of a panchayat? Who can overview the finance position of the panchayat? Your options are the governor of state, the CM of a state, the president of India, the speaker of legislative assembly. The answer is the governor of a state. See friends, this question has come in your JPSC 2022. As I am doing these questions, on the various questions, I have not written this that on which examination the question has come, but all the questions more or less have come in your different examinations and some are framed. Which one of the following function is not concern of a local government in India? Okay, so this is the question. Your options are A, public health, B, sanitation, C, basic utility services, C, maintenance of public order. Your answer is maintenance of public order. Let me tell you something, that Panchayati Raj system and municipalities, this is village administration, this is urban administration. Okay. So friends, in Panchayati Raj system there are 29 subjects and in urban administration you have 18 subjects. Actually I have written this thing to let you understand this question number 19. This says which one of the following function is not the concern of a local government. So the maintenance of public order is not within these 29 or these 18 subjects. So the answer is maintenance of public order. There is a talking of public health, sanitation is there, public utility service is there. So the answer will be the maintenance of public order. A transitional area, a smaller urban area or a larger urban area in context of the Nagar Panchayat, a municipal council or a municipal corporation are specified by the governor after considering which one of the following. Okay. Your options are the density of population, percentage of employment in non-agricultural activities and the number of hospitals in the area. So you have to answer this. Your options are A, B, C, A and B, A and C. That means all of them, either A or B or A and B, B and C such. This option C, the number of hospitals in the area, this is nothing, A and B only. Again see, who consolidates the plan prepared by the Panchayat and municipality in the district? Your options are State Planning Commission, Public Accounts Committee and your District Planning Committee and District Planning and Development Council. The answer will be the District Planning Committee. Okay. Now come to question number 22. The first municipal corporation that was established in India is that? Kahan par hua, where it happened? The options are Bombay, Madras, Delhi and Hyderabad. So the first municipal corporation was established in Madras in the year 1687. So these are the factual questions that often comes in your examination and you have to give the answer without knowing so much of concept behind this. Okay. Now move on to the question number 23. Which one of the following has the authority to constitute into a municipality or a municipal corporation or a panchayat? Your options are central government, state government, governor and chief secretary. The answer will be state government. Under which article of the Indian Constitution is the District Planning Committee constituted? Okay. See, what is District Planning Committee? You already know the answer is 243 ZD. But what is this? Let me tell you. The panchayats and the municipalities, both of them gives a plan for the development to this district planning committee, and accordingly this takes the necessary steps for the plans which have been given by the panchayat and municipalities for the upliftment of their areas, and nothing more than that. This is the district planning committee, and it is constituted, and it is under article 243 ZD. Now move on to the last question. See, there is one more thing to be discussed. The district planning committee is intended to consolidate the plans prepared by the panchayats and municipalities in the district and prepare the draft development plan for the entire district. What I have said in my last slide. And the number of members is 20 members are elected, and there are 5 ex officio members. The last question, friends. Which of the following bears the responsibility of planning, execution and implementation of Manrega schemes? Your options are Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat, State Government and DRDA. This Manrega means Mahatma Gandhi Rural Engagement Employment Act, Generation Act. This is Mahatma Gandhi Rural Employment Guarantee Act. And your options are Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat, State Government and DRDA. And your answer is Gram Panchayat. In Manrega scheme, there is a provision for 100 days of employment of the person living in that particular Gram Panchayat. And who can be the members? The adults member of any household are eligible for employment. Of any household and the adult member, it means either male or female, both are eligible for the employment guarantee program under Manrega. Okay, and it guarantees for at least 100 days program. So friends, this was all my questions that I have compiled in Panchayati Raj Institution, which have a very higher probability of coming in your examinations. And I guess after going through these questions, you will be able to perform well in your exam, and you will be able to do all the questions related to this Panchayati Raj institutions. So here we conclude this topic. I hope you would have liked my this class. So just like it and subscribe it. Thank you so much.